Hi, welcome to Prop Stop. And if you were with us last week, we showcased the body bar. We are showcasing the body bar again this week, but it's a little bit different way. Last week we talked about traditional strength training. This week we talk about strike. If you haven't experienced strike, it is our newest signature format launched just last year within Lifetime Fitness, and it is a kickboxing-inspired workout. We do a combination of traditional cardio kickboxing, but then we pick up the weighted body bar and we do some Taekwondo stick fighting inspired movements, which are a lot of fun. Pretty aggressive workout, but also very stress relieving. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite moves here. We're going to start with the hands wider than the shoulder width apart. Now here's why. If you place your hands in the center, the majority of the weight of the bar is outside of the hands. So when you start to move it around, you're not going to have a lot of control. You take your hands out wider, about shoulder width apart, maybe even a little wider than that. The majority of the weight's going to be inside of the hands. You're going to be in control. And the one thing that I always ask in my class when I'm teaching strike is always make sure you're in control of the bar. So the big key is, because we're going to be throwing the bar around a little bit to mimic those stick fighting movements, make sure that you only make the movement as big as you can control it, because it can be pretty dynamic. So here's the first one. We're going to take an overhand grip right and an underhand grip left. We're going to start with the feet together and have the bar right at the belly button. Now let's take a step out to the side and come up on the left toe and start to pivot. The bar is going to naturally turn. Go ahead and push with the left arm and bring the bar right around the corner of the waist and come back up. So step out, lunge into it, and push the bar with the left. Now the really cool thing that makes this move very powerful is not only do you get to push with the left, you also get to pull back with the right. So the power of the strike that comes from the push-pull, the strength of the core, making sure that you're only rotating as far as what's comfortable for you. If you want to work harder, you can drop down a little bit lower into the lunge, or you can add balance by popping that knee up on the return, just like that. Tons of power created, a lot of core engagement, really great class, really great tool. So come play with the body bar and strike.